It's great for me to be back here. I absolutely love this place. Not quite sure why, but I do. But I want to make them use that hump a little bit more, so they have to come down the slope. And it's not a big question, it's just making them think about their balance. But once we go around here, we'll walk to the edge of the track, because this looks like a race course now, almost a race course for cars. It's so beautiful. Anyway, this is the coffin fence for me is always one of the most difficult fences for horses and riders to negotiate. Bringing the rail in, I'll bring them down to here, and then they just pop across, and then they can ride forward to the two strides to the brush. But I put it on an angle at the top so it softens the turn, but also the riders can decide if they want a little bit more room on the flat or a little less. But once they're trained, they're quite capable of jumping in slow motion or quietly, as long as we give them the freedom of rein. So it's not that technically difficult, but the oxes are on the frangible MIMS pins, so if the riders don't respect them and get too wild and they take a pin out, there's another limb pendant. Not to mention, if they don't respect them, they could be on the ground. So the trees and the sunshine and the light and dark all take places part here, so they've got to have a bit of respect. But that's my thinking here. Be kinder to the horses if they hit it in front, and also try not to give them 11 penalties if they just tap it behind. And then it's just find their way up the hill to the final water that's got a bit of a different sort of feel to it than the last few years. On the extreme out-hand side, on the legs or the wings, it's going to have really tall brush up and down, and it's going to taper into shorter brush. In the middle, it's going to have a slight scallop effect, and underneath I want to have an upside down effect. At this stage in the course, it's quite good from my point of view. So we've only got the final fence to have a bit of yahoo.